Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Simple Stories Saturday. In the essence of trying to get things used up and out of my scrap room, basically use things that are just sitting around, I'm going to use the Simple Stories collection Heart Eyes. I don't have a lot left, so I was like, I can do this. So it was a scrap room kit, must have been. And so I've got a little bit of black cardstock left. I've got this page, which was the cut apart, but also this beautiful floral on one side as well. Just looking here to see if there's any cut aparts I want to try and get out of here. Actually, I kind of like this section. And then we're going to try and make a layout with what I have just left over. There's love, all the heart, conversation hearts. So that is my goal. I have no photos picked out or anything yet. I was trying to figure out if I could do what I could do. What can I do? Yeah, that is the biggest question. What can I do? I don't know if I'll use this black cardstock. I might have to grab a different one. But I think I'm going to grab some of these cut aparts. We're going to grab maybe some supporting paper, and I'm going to just go look through what pictures I have already printed and just pick some random ones, because this stuff is all just about love. So husband, son, you name it, it could work. And let's get going. Okay. So I have grabbed a wood grain, surprise, surprise, that I had on my desk. It's more of a flimsy one, so we'll see how this holds up. I might have to put like a cardstock behind it or something. But I went ahead and I grabbed, I think this is the June stencil of the month. It might be the July one. I can't remember which one. There's a couple I haven't used from Sandy's Scrapping Reflections Stencil of the Month Club. But I set them out, so I use them because I want to at least use them once. And then I put them in my stash, and then that way they're there forever. But I always want to use them once before I put them away. So I went ahead and I blended spice marmalade, carved pumpkin, and some mustard seed kind of around. And then, leaving the stencil on, I added some texture paste by Arranger. So I was just going to pull it off and reveal it. I found a lovely photo. I went with the oranges because, one, there's a lot of good goldy oranges in here. But I found this photo of my son with cheese balls, and I forgot I hadn't scrapbooked this yet. So we're going to do that one. And I thought this would be a really good way to, like, have it in the center. But I did do a bunch of cut aparts, so I cut a bunch of them out. I think I'm going to just do some messy stack behind it. And then I end up having 2 labels from that, 2 tickets, and then we have all of these goodies that we can sprinkle around. Plus we have this stuff that we can use, and we're going to try and use all of this. So I might still be like doing things to this piece of paper. Just right now, at least we've done this. So let's see how this looks. I love that. So how it's not all just solid one color because I blended. The texture paste doesn't go everywhere, so not every spot is textured. That turned out really good. I like that. So we're going to let that dry. I'm going to do a messy stack, at least start doing that, and then start planning my other things. So I still have some black cardstock. I did put it behind my photo and distress it because I must have, the last time I cut this black cardstock was before I changed my blade, because it was like tore up, and you could tell it was from cutting the blade that doesn't work. But I am going to, yes, let this dry, clean my stencil, stack my photos with that messy stack, and start planning some other things off camera. And I will be back with you after this dries, and we'll finish putting this page together. So I popped all of this on foam, added my tickets in there, made it a giant cluster, so I used as much of that as I could. Some of the black cardstock I just layered up behind the corner, and I tore it, so we're going to do this side as well. And then we're going to add some of this pattern paper that's torn, just to add some more. Just to add more, you guys, because why not? Yeah, and I don't want to add, I don't want to cover up the black. I still want the black to be there, but there we go. That's better. And what I love about when you do this tearing stuff is that it all looks a little different every time. There, I want black to show up right there. There we go. And then I've got some of this color I want in there. Sometimes I just can't get it ripped. And then I've got a little bit of this blue. We're going to tuck under this so you can see it there. And I think just to there. I'm going to cut it off. Okay. And then the rest of this, I'm not saving. It's going in the scrap pile. It's going in the scrap pile, aka the garbage. And then we cut off all the little overhangs. And now we'll just finish adding the little embellishments that I grabbed. And we'll be done. I do need a title though, don't I? Like I do, but I don't. Like where does one stick this? Let's get out some foam. We're gonna tuck it right there. Figure out where else I need some adhesive here in a second. And then we just put an acrylic block on it so it stays. That's like the go-to move. Get some glue underneath there. I've got a little bit of black cardstock I can use. I've got this lovely flare that I thought about tucking right there. This is a very tall layout. What else? What else? What else? These little hearts. scatter those around. And then we're gonna grab some of these little puffy cards too. Just to really hone in that heart theme. Okay. I've got a journaling spot. Well, I gotta circle my current mood. I don't think I'm gonna put like a title per se on here because it's just got a lot of fun on it, and any of this could be the title. Love, this love, current mood, like any of it could be the title. So I don't think I'm gonna add like a title piece. Plus, where? Where? But no, seriously, I think it works the way it is. And I just need to check this and this. So there you have it, you guys. That is my Simple Stories Saturday layout. I used up the rest of that collection. That feels really good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out all the other people who like to play and are down below. We appreciate you watching. Give them some love. And we'll see you next time. Bye.